Distinguished members in this House, you should also remember that I deserve a bigger medal than CBS. I cannot be at the same level like my sister Agnes Kavindu. For the obvious reasons. Mr. Speaker, I therefore rise to second this very important motion on a day when, Mr. Speaker, I think the whole country is happy. Kenya is happy because if there is one area, Mr. Speaker, where all Kenyans are in agreement, is that the real measure, the real indicator of the new constitution was the principle of devolution. Mr. Speaker, according to our national anthem, we are supposed to build this country together. And as we build the country together, Mr. Speaker, our national anthem envisages shared glory. Mr. Speaker, I have seen 20 budgets in my life as a parliamentarian in this country. And in all these 20 budgets, there is skewed allocation of development funds. The country never moves together. It is only through devolution that we see an attempt for the country to move together. I'm happy that the National Assembly, for the first time, led by the leader of the minority, Apio and I, stood with this Senate when the figure of 415 went to that House. And also during our mediation, several members of the National Assembly also stood with this Senate. The country is now coming of age. People are starting to appreciate the role of devolution. Mr. Speaker, in 2013, when we were debating from the garage at KICC, Mr. Speaker, at that time, you are a young lawyer. You had just won your seat as the governor of Kilifi.
Senator Boni.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
What is the point of order before I address the Senator?
Mr. Speaker, is it in order for Senator Boni Khalwale to want to bargain for whatever he's asking for and saying that we are not in the same level, is quoting me, is quoting you, and yet we are in the same level in the Senate working together?
Senator Boni, just stick to seconding this motion.
Yes, Mr. Speaker,
just proceed to second the motion.
Mr. Speaker, there's something called stagecraft.
Just proceed to second the motion, Senator Boni.
Which is exactly what I'm doing.
Please take my advice, because you may need it in the next few minutes.
Thank you. You know, this is a very unique motion, Mr. Speaker. If the Speaker was to be offended and he was to throw me out, you would create a serious crisis in the country, because then this motion would collapse. So today, I'm going to, I'm going to enjoy my space. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was saying that in 2013, honorable members, shareable fund revenue was only 210 billion shillings. 5 years later, it came to 302 billion shillings. And 5 years subsequently, it came to 370. Last year, you'll remember, Mr. Speaker,